friends, we're going to draw kawaii faces.
Yes, we hope you're going to follow along with us. You got a marker and a worksheet. You can download this for free on our website at artforkidshub.com/kawaii, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Download it and then print it out and then come back to this video. You ready to start?
Yeah.
You can just use a regular plain sheet of paper if you don't want to download and print this out. But it's fun because then you don't have to draw their bodies. Also, you want to make sure that you have another sheet of paper underneath your printout so that your marker doesn't soak through the top sheet and get onto your table.
Yeah.
We're also going to use two colored pencils. We're going to use pink and this light blue, and we'll use those later in the video. We're going to start by drawing our top middle face. So I'm first going to draw just a happy face. We're going to draw a little U right in the middle of the face, or whatever this gumdrop shape is. And then on each side, we're going to draw an eye. We're going to draw a circle over here, and then we're going to draw a circle over here. Now you could draw your eyes big, or you can draw them small. Sometimes it's funny if you draw them really small. Now inside of the eyes, we always do this, don't we? We draw a smaller circle, and this is so that there's light reflecting in our cartoon eyes, and it makes them look friendly and really cute. Now, if you want, you can also draw another circle inside that's smaller, and I'm going to draw it right next to that first one we drew. Okay, now let's color in the big circle, but leave these little ones white. We did it. We could also add eyelashes if you want, but we're going to leave it just like this. Now, the funny thing about kawaii faces is that usually the mouth is right in between the eyes. Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
So this is our simple, straightforward, just happy kawaii face. Now let's draw another version of a happy face. This one's going to have the mouth open, but it's going to be really happy, so we're going to draw cheeks. So here's a cheek line, and then here's another cheek line. Okay, and now in between here, I'm also going to draw the mouth. So I'm going to draw another line. 3 lines right next to each other. Can you do that? Yeah. And then another one on the side. That's perfect. Now we're going to draw the eyes. So we're just going to draw half of a circle on the top. See that? It's almost like a rainbow line on each side. And if you want, you can draw them a little taller, just draw back over it. And then we're going to draw the light reflecting in each eye. So we're going to draw another circle on each eye that's smaller. And then color in the big half circle, but leave these little ones white. Now on the mouth, let's draw a big U going underneath the mouth. Like that. And then the mouth is open. And then inside, let's add another rainbow line for the tongue. And then color in the top part. And if you want, you could also you can draw the cheeks on the outside a little longer. Look at that. Then it looks like it's really smiling, so the cheeks are pushed up just like this. All right, we got 2 happy faces. Let's draw one more. Now we're gonna draw the same eyes, except I'm gonna draw them a little smaller this time. Small little circles. So these are different eyes that you can draw. Just smaller. And then instead of drawing 2 light reflections, we're just gonna draw one small one in the top right. Good. And then one on the other one. And then color in the bigger circle. Now for the mouth, we're going to draw a funny squishy mouth. It's going to be a sideways 3. This one's really weird. And if you want, you could also draw little lines underneath the eyes.
It's a cat.
It kind of does look like a cat. This is a great face for a cat or an animal, a dog, a mouse, anything. But it's still funny for a person too.
Yeah.
We finished our top row. Let's now do our middle row. Now this one we're going to draw where the middle guy looks like he's gotten hurt. So he's gotten bonked on the head and knocked out. So we're going to draw 2 X's, one over here and one over here. That's for his eyes. So he's knocked unconscious. He's asleep. He could also even be dead. Now for the mouth, we're going to draw a frowny face. So it's kind of like this one up here on the top, but we're just doing a simple frowny face. Because he's got knocked out, we could also draw little lines where he got hit on the head. Is that cool?
Yeah.
So that's where he got bonked. You're gonna draw kind of like a sunburst. Perfect. Okay, now this one is gonna be upset at whoever knocked him out. So it's a lot like this one up here. We're gonna draw 3 lines right in a row, except we're gonna draw them towards the top. So because we're gonna draw the eyes down underneath. On this one, it was happy, so we drew the eyes on top. This one, we're gonna draw the eyes underneath. So draw 3 lines. Yeah, and one more. Then we're gonna draw U shapes underneath, or half circles underneath. Look, he already looks upset. Then let's draw that small light reflection in the corner, top right. And then color in the big part of the eye and leave the small one white. All right, we finished that one. Now let's do the left side. And now this one's gonna be crying. He's really sad. So we're gonna draw 2 diagonal lines, one going like this and one coming down the other side. And I'm gonna draw that a little further in on each side. Here we go. There we go. Now in between the eyes, we're gonna draw an upside down U, or a rainbow line. Yes. And then at the bottom, let's connect it or close it in. Okay, so this is a lot like, yeah, it's just like that. This one is almost exactly like this one, except upside down. And then inside, we're gonna do another rainbow line for the tongue, and then color in the top part. Now let's do our bottom row. We're gonna do, these eyes are almost my favorite. We're gonna do little spirals for one eye. So start in the middle and then spiral out until it gets a little bigger. There you go. And then we're gonna do the same thing over here on the other side. And if you want, you can spiral the other direction. And then this mouth is gonna be an oval. So we're gonna draw an oval in between the eyes.
An egg.
And it looks like an egg, yeah. And then inside we're gonna draw another rainbow line for the tongue. And then color in the top. The reason why this one's going crazy is because maybe this one's trying to kiss him. So let's draw 2 rainbow lines for the eyes. 2 upside down U's. And then let's draw the number 3 for the kissy lips. That's really simple, huh?
That's a backwards 3.
This is, oh, it is a backwards 3. I'm sorry, did I say 3?
Yeah.
It's a backwards 3. Okay, now let's draw this one over here that's laughing at these 2. So we're gonna draw another face that's a lot like this one. We're gonna draw a straight line for the top of the mouth, right in the middle. And then we can draw a U underneath. And then let's give this one a little tooth. So I'm gonna draw a box for the tooth. Then let's color in the bottom part, but leave the tooth white. This one's laughing so hard, let's make sure that his eyes are closed. So we're gonna draw a sideways V on one side, and then a sideways V going the other way on the other side. Does it look like he's laughing?
Yeah.
All right, we did it. Now we're done using our markers, but let's use our colored pencils and add a little bit of color. We're first gonna use our pink colored pencil, and I'm just gonna add a little pink cheeks underneath each eye on this top middle one. Now you could go around in circles like this, and then just color a little rosy cheeks underneath. Maybe this one's blushing. Cool. Now on all of them that are showing the tongue, we can color in the tongue pink.
This one should have rosy cheeks too.
Because it's embarrassed?
Yeah.
Because he's getting kissed? Okay, let's do that. So we can add those same little cheeks that we did up here. Just draw a little pink circles underneath each eye. Yeah, he looks embarrassed now. And then we can also add a little pink spot right here where he got bonked on the head. That looks like he's got an ouchie. I hit square in the head and knocked him right out. Okay, let's switch to our blue, and we're gonna add tears coming down on this one because he's sad. So I'm going to draw 2 lines just like this and then connect it at the bottom. Then let's also color that in. Let's color that shape in. It looks like a waterfall coming out of his eyes. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side too. Draw a line coming down, and this one's kind of behind the middle one, so I'm just going to draw one eye. Looks like an L shape, and then color that in also. Awesome, good job, man. We did it. We finished practicing and drawing all of 9 of our kawaii faces, and they turned out awesome. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite face?
Probably that one.
I think that's my favorite face too. I also like this one. He's really embarrassed. Now we showed you how to draw 9, but you can mix and match these eyes with the mouths to make even more kawaii faces. You can mix this X eye with maybe this mouth and get a crazier face. You could also use your creativity to come up with your own faces that we didn't even draw.
We hope you all have enjoyed your funny faces with us.
Yes, we do. We hope you had a lot of fun, and we'll see you later, our friends.
Goodbye.
If you had fun following along in this lesson, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the circle. Then you can click the bell to get notified every time we upload new videos. I've also picked out these 2 other lessons I thought you'd really enjoy. Don't forget to take a photo of your child's finished artwork and share it on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter because we want to see how awesome it turned out.